It just doesn't seem like there's any way out for Israel. And if there's no way out for Israel, then that just means that the Samson option will likely be executed, right?
Right. Well, yeah, I'm fearful of that. I mean, again, I think if nuclear weapons going to be used somewhere in the world in the next, we'll say 5 years, I would say much better than 90% it'll happen in the Middle East and it will be delivered by Israel.
I mean, 5 years. I mean, I'm thinking like the
Yeah, well,
next
I
three
know I'm being
months.
actually very, you could say 6 months. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I'm being very generous with the time there.
If that happens, and I think it's a very likely possibility, that a nuclear weapon, Israel does use a nuclear weapon, what would the U.S. do? Would we stand up and applaud Israel's use of the nuclear weapon? Will our elite stand up and say, like, yes, that was the right thing to do?
Israel had to do it.
Israel
It's
had to
just
do
like,
it.
it was
Right.
hard for them, but, they had no choice. Yeah, we'll stand by them. I'm sure it's going to create a lot of anger and dissent within the U.S., but the leadership will stand by Israel.
Do
It
you think
could
that could
lead
break
to a long
America?
term, eventually, it could strengthen the anti-Israeli forces such as they are, and they're very, very, very minor within the U.S., but it would strengthen them and it could lead to eventual, change of power within this change of regime here in this country. But in the short run, I don't think they're incapable of saying anything else. They will always stand by Israel. Right.
Well, it would really destroy the American empire because, we've talked
Oh
about
yeah, it'll be very harmful for us too. I mean, we've tied ourselves to Israel, and Israel has shown itself to be, a homicidal maniac. And so, the world's say, okay, Israel's got blood on its hands, but we're spattered with Israeli blood.
right. I mean, any guise of human rights at that point would just be
Oh,
laughable,
yeah,
right?
well, it's
So then
already
our
laughable, but it'll be that much more laughable. You're right.